Oh gosh, am I live? Oh, I didn't plug in my microphone. I don't know if I need it right now. Am I live? Hi, Slow. Can you hear me okay? I'm not sure if I need to plug in my microphone or not. Let me see if I can watch myself on my iPad. Whoa, the way that my heart is shaking right now. Oh, you. Oh my god, my hair. Okay, it sounds okay. I have a microphone that I can plug into like the out part, like the outer part of my phone, and I could just like clip it onto here. But oh gosh, it's like normal. Okay, so I don't really need to plug in anything. Oh, my chat box is like, I need to like lower it down, I think. Oh my gosh, Slow, I'm actually like sweating right now. I can't handle myself right now. Anyways, hi. I did not announce this on Discord because I'm like, whoever gonna show up to this, they're gonna show up. I do not want to advertise this too much. Oh yeah, the poffins probably won't come up just because I don't have the Mix It Up bot on my phone, so it probably, like, you'll probably still get it, it just won't show up, you know. But what? I'm so scared. I don't know why I feel like this is the first time I've ever like vlogged, or like the first time I've done anything. I'm like literally sweating right now. Okay. Whew, okay. Hi Kai, welcome in. I didn't plug in my microphone. I don't know if you can hear my fan in the background, or like it's probably kind of weird that's like quiet. I'm not sure. Should tell us how to get dinner and we can eat together. Slow, get dinner. Get something to eat. Also, why am I, this is in like 0.5, like the wide camera right now, and so everything's gonna look kind of like distorted. So like my soy sauce is really not this girthy. If I just kind of move it this way, possibly it's a lot thinner than that. But I'm at my little island table right now, and you can see my dinner. Originally I had my setup, I had it on my tripod, but right now you can't see it, but I have 2 jars. So this is what it looks like. So I recently got some jars. I got these ones. It's like, I don't know, not 16, maybe like 10 to 12 ounces maybe, for like my oatmeal. And then I have the smaller one I'm gonna put like my chia seeds, my flax meal in, and it's stacked like this. And then I have like a bottle or something holding my phone up from falling, so it looks like this, and then my phone is right here. So, well, oh god, I don't know, like my anxiety is actually like kind of peaking right now because I haven't done a setup like this, and I can't believe I'm live. Hi Doofus, welcome in. Kai, yeah, I tried to like set it up, and like my follow alert should be up here, and unfortunately my chat box, I should have lowered it a little bit, so it looks kind of weird right now. Why does it feel different? Because I'm like not in the setting that I'm usually in, like at my computer, so I just feel very nervous for some reason. I'm like literally sweating right now. Mukbang stream, yeah, I don't know how people would set up like music or anything in the background, or if this is just how it's gonna be. And also, Noi, welcome in. Is this a sweaty stream? Yes, you guys are seeing me at my purest form right now. Like I showered, I did my skincare, my hair not so cute. I'm in like literally, there's nothing on my face except for my skincare right now. So you guys are really coming at me with my purest form. Hi Hiz, welcome in. Where's the bok choy at? Oh, I should show you my package here. I'll go grab it just a sec. I didn't put any today because I was too lazy, but let me show you. I feel like you'll be very happy to see this is my package of bok choy. I think it's like a $1 to $2 per pound, but like they stuff this. It's huge. I love it though. It's like the mini ones, and it's so chunky. It's like as big as a soccer ball. But I have a lot, and I get it from the Asian market. Very thick package, right, Kai? No way you redeemed first. I guess there isn't any OBS. No, there's no OBS. I'm using Prism app, the one that Kai recommended me. You need a second lamp. I think this one's doing pretty well, actually. You need a fan. Ali, stop being... I have a fan. It's just over there, and I just don't want it to be too loud. I did take first. Yes, you did. Hi, Jaeger. Welcome in. This is kind of a test, too, to see who comes in when I don't do the Discord announcement. Anyways, I'm going to put this back. I hope you are excited as I am to see this. Maybe we'll cook it sometime. But yeah, in terms of lighting, I have like these like side, like they're like two bulbs like that hang off the, they're not hang, but they like hold like on the side of the wall. So it's kind of like the similar feeling of like overhead lighting. So it's not the most, not the most like nice lighting right now. And then I have this one that's kind of carrying me right now. And then when I stream, I have like the two big lights that are behind my PC. My chat knows Allie can stream through her phone. I demand cooking stream. I thought about taking you guys through my cooking, but it was honestly a little chaotic. I don't know if you could tell, I have a lot of chaotic energy right now because I'm so nervous. How do you have appetite after hot pot? Oh, guys, yeah. So what happened was my friends who are coming from, one's coming from Cali, one's coming from Texas, but apparently there was like this big storm in Texas, so it was delaying all the flights for like 4 to 5 hours or whatever. And so we didn't actually get to do hot pot today because their flight came in so late. And so tomorrow we might try an IRL stream. We'll have to see. And we'll have to see how this phone holds up. I have iPhone 15 Pro, but in terms of battery life, we will have to see how it like works, how long it'll go for. I also have a, oh my god, my arm looks so distorted. I have a what's it called, the MagSafe charger that I can attach to the back of my phone, though I did not think it through because I have a pop socket on the back of my phone, so it will not, like, I'll have to remove that. Hi Frank, welcome in. Guys, get your dinner, please. Get your dinner, and then we can all eat together. Again, this is kind of like a secret stream. I did not announce this on Discord, like at everyone. I said it in my general chat, but like I'm sure like a lot of people like turn off their notifications, like at least I do. And so I just put in my general chat. So whoever shows up, shows up. Chef Ali gonna host America Next Top Chef. I'm like kind of chaotic in the kitchen, honestly. But it's fun. Like I do have some like footage of me like cooking and like all that. I just have not really put my vlogs and stuff together. But how is everyone? Did you guys have dinner? This is a very late dinner time. I think it was like 10 something EST. Did anyone eat? Did you make me dinner because my bowl is empty? Yo. Doofus, what time zone are you in again? Let me fly down and I'll be your sous chef. Kai, what would you want to make? What would be your dish of choice to make? Also, okay, so I'll show you like the full dish. It's not that exciting because I made a very simple dish today because I didn't really eat much today. But this is like a pepper, one of those small like green chili peppers, I guess. And so I mixed it in with the mushrooms I was cooking to add some more like spice and flavor. Though I probably should have done something a little bit safer because I'm like, what if I like choke on this and you guys are gonna see it? But anyways, I have rice underneath the 2 eggs. They're like sunny side up. I put like a lot of pepper on it. Maybe you can see. I have a cut up tomato. I have a cut up cucumber in here, and the cucumber's left over from when I made summer rolls the other night, and so I still have stuff for that. And then I have mushrooms and the peppers, and then I have rice under this. So basically, this is like a rice and eggs dish, but I added some extra health on the side. Hi Replicant, how are you? Did you have dinner yet? We can eat together. Eating alone is kind of fun though. I feel like, I don't know, when you get older, you just kind of start doing more stuff alone. So that's me right now. Still working, no dinner yet. Oh my god, you work on the weekends. No alert surprise stream. It's like Harness. Yeah, I didn't put this in my Discord because I'm like, you know, whoever gonna show up. Like, this is a test stream, very casual. I'm in my purest form right now and I'm very sweaty. Hainanese chicken. Ooh, that's like a Malaysian dish, right? Steak, carbonara, bulldog nudes. Oh my god. What if we did a spicy noodle challenge? I think I would lose. I would not do very well. Not Kai. Slow, what did you want to make for dinner? Probably steam, oh, here we go. I was probably steam some fish because I want the protein in the fish oil. fish oil is really good for you, actually. It has some good like omega-3s, good fats for you, good for your skin, good for your brain health, good for like your immune function, things like that. So very good, very good. What was I gonna say? I've seen that they do like cod liver oil. That's like a little like supplement I've seen people do. I've seen just like regular fish oil. But if you just eat regular fish too, you'll get like those benefits too as well. I already ate fish and chips. Y'all, let's go. That sounds really good. Chips in terms of like fries, right? I remember, was it Selena who was talking about it? It was like when people in Europe call like chips like fries, and like they're two very distinct things, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. Pure, yes. The Carnies, did you eat already? I want to know. This is like dinner time, so I want to know what all you guys are doing right now. I'll do spicy news with you. I've had the like Shin ramen. I don't think I've had the bulldog though. I've had only the carbonara bulldog before. It's not like spicy. It's just like it's a little bit spicy, but it's not like crazy spicy, I would say. I'll go cook something just because you said so. Yes, go eat, Slow. Please go eat. What kind of fish are you gonna eat though? Is it like whitefish that you're gonna steam? I don't really steam fish. I usually just make it in the oven, or I like pan fry it on the stove. But yeah, maybe you guys would like to see Allie's kitchen at some point. Kai, Allie can't handle spicy, but can Allie handle my spice? I feel like I've seen you twerking in the parking lot. I feel like that's pretty spicy of you. All right, let's see if this yolk is gonna break for us. So, what's your favorite style of fried egg? Do you like it yolky? Do you like it hard? Do you like it medium? Do you like not? Do you not like it? Maybe like I should do it over my rice. I also have some soy sauce with me, so I'm going to put some soy sauce on as well. I intended to add some seasoning to this. Maybe like, will it yolk? Will it yolk? It's a little yolky. I think it's because it's been sitting out for so long that it's like not the most yolky. It got a little bit harder, but I usually like it a little bit softer, I would say. Just because I like when it gets on the rice and then like it gets all like yolky. I don't know. When I was younger, my dad used to make me hard-boiled eggs sometimes, and he would call the middle, like the yolk part, the sunshine, just to encourage me to eat it, because like I did not like the taste of it. I'd only eat the whites of the egg. And then this is my soy sauce that I like to use. I'm just gonna, okay, that was a lot. I don't have any fish on me. I just got some meat and potatoes in the fridge. Honestly, that sounds good. Are we gonna have to do another fridge tour? I love seeing your guys' fridges. Have you been to Costco lately? I've seen all these videos on Costco recently of let's see, I saw one recently about Asian friendly Costco's. Like, you can tell how diverse your Costco is based on like how many Asian items they have. And they have like packets of like Spam and like certain alcohols and like noodles and like stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know how diverse mine was, because like definitely my Iowa Costco not very diverse. I'm usually a medium, and so I can run, except when it's ramen, soft-boiled egg, obviously. Oh, definitely. Have you guys had like Taiwanese marinated eggs, or like the Korean like marinated eggs? Because the Taiwanese ones are like the ones that are like cracked on the outside, and so it lets in like the marinade, like the soy sauce and the spices and stuff on the inside. But then I think the other ones are just like soy marinated eggs. You already take the shell off, and then you let the eggs marinate, like a hard-boiled egg marinate in the soy marinade like overnight, and then they're like super flavorful the next day. They're so good. I really want to try making those someday. Oh, hi Zoom Aunt, welcome in. How are you? Yes, this is a secret stream. I am very nervous to try out this IRL stream, but I figured I'd do it in the comfort of my own home before I try and do it at like a public space. Like, I was gonna try to, like, I definitely think I kind of want to try a stream in Times Square, or just like somewhere around New York and Manhattan. But right now I just want to make sure that it works, I guess, because Kai and I have been trying to, like, we've been going back and forth about like how to like set up the stream and all of that. So that's a big bowl. Bacon and potatoes. It is a medium-sized bowl, actually. It's just kind of distorted because this is like a wide angle. But this is one of my favorite bowls because it's like wide. So it's like flat, but it's like wide. So it like holds a lot, but it's like only like this thick, not that thick. Oh my god, hi Lo, welcome in. How are you? How's your day going? What time is it for you? I guess you're not having dinner. You're probably having lunch, maybe? Breakfast? Whoa, that was a good bite. Because it had all the yolk and the soy sauce in it. But for anyone coming in right now, we're doing a test stream on the phone so that when I do an IRL stream, I kind of know the works and like how to use it. I'll probably be using my phone. My phone right now is on the back cam, but when I'm doing like streaming in public, I'll probably be doing the front cam. So I'm just doing a test. But for dinner today, it's very simple. I just wanted rice and eggs, but then I added cooked mushrooms and peppers, and then fresh tomato and cucumber for some extra health. It's dinner there? It is dinner. What time is it for you, Bacon? Thank you for the lurk, Kai. I appreciate it. Is it basil? 80? Basil? It's probably not basil, but basil. Thanks for coming in. Quality is really good for your phone. I was kind of worried that it was going to be like grainy, but also like my lighting is not very good. Like as you can tell, this side of my apartment, not very light, just because like, yeah, no light over there. I don't have like the little light on. I have this overhead light on, and I have this lamp, and I didn't have a lamp before. Like this is like a recent purchase that I've gotten in the last like couple months or something, and so I've been using a lot of overhead lights, but I guess a lot of people like to do ambient lighting at night. So I've been trying to kind of adjust to that. I was just going to use this one, but if I do that, it probably like, yeah, like this is this is so dark. What do you guys, this is like, we're in like a dinner date. How do you guys feel about this lighting? Is this a little bit more intimate than the other one? What do you guys think? I'm a little less like shiny with this. IRL, come on. Yes, IRL, come on. Guys, I thought about making my vlog channel or like making my series of like IRL vlogs or videos, Ali IRL. I feel like it's very simple. It's just like three, so like ALY IRL. Like it's just like 3 and 3. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is this light? You prefer the first one? Okay, what else do you guys think? I want some more input. So Replicant says the other lighting is a little bit better. It's probably brighter, but it's also like 10 to 11 p.m. right now. So maybe it's better to have like lighter or like more ambient, darker lighting. But you can't really see my food as much. I don't know. When people do IRL streams like in home, like not like IRL streams, but like streams in general, I love looking at people's like backgrounds. Like I'm always like, so that's why I was trying to be very aware of like what's in my background right now that you guys can see. It's just like my dumbbells, my like bands, my camera equipment on my shelf, my lamp, my shoes, my umbrella, my Tide Pods. Yeah, and then this is like my little island here. So this is from IKEA, and I don't have, like my kitchen's pretty small. It's kind of like, so let's see. So like you go in, and then against like the window part, it's just like the sink, stove, like this, and then space here to walk, and then fridge. So it's like two parallel, it's like a hallway. So it's not like a big open space like my other apartments used to be. So are you actually going to finish that? Well, Julian, I don't know. Do you want to share? It looks really cozy. Both is good. Okay. So we're hearing both. It sounds like. Ali is yoked. Of course, she's going to finish it. Yeah, I'm just yapping a lot right now. 120 days of rain in NYC per year. It has been raining a lot recently. Apparently in Texas, it was really stormy today. And so 2 of my friends who had flights from Texas were delayed for like so long. My friend going from Chicago to Dallas, it takes only 2 hours to get there to like fly. But for some reason, the flight took them 4 to 5 hours. So I'm just like, were they just like flying, like killing time in air? Like what was happening? Yes, I'll take the tomatoes. Julian, what is your favorite type of tomatoes? Because this is like a regular big tomatoes, but like I personally love like the little cherry tomatoes. I'm like a sloot for tomatoes, honestly. Hi Rito, welcome in. I woke up just in time. Did you have a were you napping? I slept in pretty peacefully today, except that they're at like 9:45. Is that considered late for you guys on the weekend? Is that considered sleeping in, or is that early for you? Because at 9:45 there was like construction outside. I'm like, you're kidding. Like I would sleep until like 1 every day if I like could. I'm a sleeper. And so was kind of annoying to have construction going on outside. I'm not in Texas, but I have a friend who's coming from Texas to here, and he just landed. It's Sai, actually. I don't know if you guys know it's Sai, but he's one of my Twitch friends, and he's visiting NYC for the week. And so he was coming from there, but his flight got delayed like 4 to 5 hours or something. Okay, is it Basil? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm glad you think it looks cozy, because like this feels cozier than the other one, like the other lighting. It definitely felt kind of harsh. Hi Derek, welcome in. Get your dinner, eat with me. The tomato guy from VeggieTales got me feeling things. Like, yo, I remember watching VeggieTales. I was a medium-sized fan. I would not say I was a big fan, but it was like an okay cartoon when I was younger. Same with like Sesame Street. I was not like the biggest fan of that one. That's sleeping in. I've been going bird watching early in the morning. Oh, I love that. Do you have like an area near where you live that like, or do you have to go like far away from like where you live to go find like good bird watching, or it's like pretty local to you? I do just slice with some salt, pepper, some good olive oil. That sounds pretty good too. Honestly, having like tomato, like caprese, like the basil, tomato, mozzarella is like really good together. And then I've started to like salt my tomatoes in the past like year or so, and like I didn't previously used to do that. Like, I love tomatoes, but like I remember my dad used to salt them when I was younger, and I'd be like, why are you adding salt to like something like juicy or whatever? But like it literally like just, it enhances the flavor. That's what I'll say. Totally remind me of an actress. Is it Ali Kumon? I could have been next to you, but I'm not. Faye, thanks for coming in. I don't think I have a mod here right now, but I would have shouted you out. Please, everyone, go follow Meow Kai, aka Faye. I actually get to meet them tomorrow, along with Sai. We were gonna meet today for Hot Pot, but unfortunately some of our plans got shifted, so we're gonna meet Faye, Sai, and AOJ, August, who is Fruit Loops, and I think someone else tomorrow as well. I don't know what we're gonna eat tomorrow yet, but I'm very excited to meet you. I'm very, very excited. But if you guys are just coming in, I am doing a test IRL stream. I'm literally just 2 feet from my desk, but we're using my phone right now, and I'm eating dinner. And this is what happens, like when you have dinner with somebody and like you're talking to someone who's like a yapper, who's like telling a story or tea or talking, you notice that like you finish your food sooner because they're the ones talking and not eating. Faye, what did you end up having for dinner today instead of hot pot? Yeah, tomatoes and salt, very good combination. Name a better duo. Actually, there's probably a lot better duos out there, but that one's a really good one. And a little bit of pepper. I don't pepper my tomatoes, but I will do that next time. I definitely peppered my eggs. You can see all the little dots on here. It's my pepper. I do remember you saying anything from your phone is considered IRL. That's what I would kind of consider, because I'm at like my PC. I'm at like the comfort of my setup over there. But then, and I'm like connected to everything. But then like IRL, I just feel like you're moving around more. You're doing day-to-day things. You're doing things that are just like not, not typical that you could do just at your computer. So I guess I'd kind of consider that. POV on a date with a yapper. Yeah, you guys are on a late night Saturday dinner date, I guess, with me. It's like a home date though. It's like cozy. And so we're not going out on a Saturday night. Oh god, I sound kind of lame. I am a homebody though. Oh, also zoom in. This is it just dawned on me. You asked about this. This is called Silky Milk Tea. This is the brand. The last time I got this at the store, I accidentally got the coffee version, which is also pretty good. I actually really like that as well. But this is the milk tea version. It's very sweet. I do like it a lot actually. Oh, do you guys use tahini a lot? I used to put tahini on like cantaloupe, mango, things like that, but now I try not to eat too spicy. Just because I have a very sensitive digestive system. I screenshot and thank you. You should try it, and then we should talk about it, compare. I totally forgot, on the other side of my table, I brought it from the kitchen. This is my kimchi. I have only like the juices and like a little bit of cabbage left in here, so I was gonna try and eat the rest of it, but I totally forgot. But yeah, are we kimchi fans? Are we fermented baddies in chat right now? My spot is about 20 minutes walk away. It's nesting season for songbirds. Aw, how did you get into bird watching? Was it like on your own endeavors? Was it like family? My dad, or not my dad, my friend's dad, who's like a urologist, who's like a doctor, his like side hobby is like bird watching, and he's I don't know, it's like so cute. I don't know, I love people's like side hustles outside of their profession. Let's see, I'm sorry if I miss any of your guys' chats at any point. I am reading off my iPad and I'm trying my best, because usually people who are doing IRL streams who like outside of their home will like read off of a phone, like a second phone, so they'll use their first phone to like stream, and then they'll read off another phone, but like I don't have the secondary phone. So right now I'm using my iPad, so hopefully I figure out, like I can read on screen like the chat, but I think eventually maybe I'll get like a cheap second phone, but we'll see. Maybe my IRL days are counting its days. Like I don't know how much I want to do it, but I'd love to do it more. I fell asleep an hour, you ended stream till like 8 p.m. Oh my god, Rito, please. I'm glad you got your beauty rest though. I don't know how streamers have normal eyes when they have white lights pointing at their face all day. I get very sweaty while I'm streaming, just because the lights are very bright and on my face, which is why I wear tank tops when I'm streaming. Like I don't often wear sweatshirts when I'm streaming, just because I get very warm from the lighting. Watermelon and salt, I've heard of that, but I have not tried that. I think watermelon actually might be one of my least favorite fruits. I just feel like, because sometimes like when you think about fruits in terms of like ranking them, you kind of have to think about like your ability to eat them to the like, if you eat like what am I trying to say here? Is like, so when you eat blueberries, sometimes not all of them are good. A lot of them are sour or too squishy or just not very good. So you have to think about the plausibility of like when you eat blueberries, your experience of like eating them. So blueberries, even though like I love the taste, the experience of eating them is not always that great, because it's very variable, and they're also kind of like, again, very variable. And then like watermelon, you have to pick out the seeds and make sure like you don't eat them, and so it like adds extra effort into eating. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but it's like you got to think about the ease of access of eating them too. I don't know, it's like watermelon is such a headache for me to eat sometimes. Melissa O'Neill's coming to mind seeing you like this right now. I am in my purest form right now, Derek. I did my skincare routine. I am no mascara, eyebrow, nothing on my face right now. Like this is very authentically me right now on a Saturday night. But Melissa O'Neill, I feel like I know who that is, and I don't think that that's an Asian actress if I'm thinking of the right person. I was gonna go on a run, but you saved me, Allie. No, Zoomant, we get the runner's high. We get the runner's high. Go do it. Go for the run. Anyone feel like so many hobbies, so little money? I feel like so many hobbies, not enough effort. Not enough, like too lazy. I have so many hobbies I like consider. Like I wanted to crochet for a bit. I have all the materials for crocheting because I really wanted to get into it last year, but then I just like didn't do it for some reason. Like I tried it and I'm just like, damn, this is the ugliest I've ever made. And then just like stopped. But I'd love to get back to it. Eventually maybe become good. Maybe do a crochet stream someday. I don't know. She plays Lucy Chen in The Rookie. Why does The Rookie sound familiar? Why? I might need like a few more movies. A few more examples. Kimchi baddies. Yes, we love good gut health, guys. Are you guys a fan of sauerkraut? Because I actually really like sauerkraut too. I didn't like it when I was younger. I thought it was disgusting. But now, I guess it's like an age thing. You get older and you like it. Though that's what people said about coffee and beer, and like I don't think I've ever hit those points where I'm like, damn, I could really go for like some coffee right now. I could go for a nice black cup of coffee, no sugar, no milk. Like I am never asking that. Hope you have a good run, Zoomans. Hope the weather is also pretty good in SF. When I was there, it was so rainy. I don't know if I'll be live. I don't know how long I'm going to go for, because again, this is a test. I did not advertise this stream. I'm still pretty anxious right now, I'll be honest. It was just me and Slow in the beginning of stream, and I'm just like, Slow, I'm so anxious. Like, I'm sweating like everywhere right now, and I just can't handle myself. I don't know why I'm so much more anxious doing this than I am at my PC. I guess just new environment, maybe? Oh my god, Jay, welcome in. Hey, how's it going? You had a really good day today, I think. Based on what you were telling us, it sounds like you had a good day. Jay is one of the people that I'm going to be seeing tomorrow, so I'm very excited for that collab. Did you end up eating dinner, or did you eat here, or where you were at today? Did you eat there? Cantaloupe is also called rock melon in Australia. Rock melon, that's really interesting. Is honeydew also considered like a rock melon then? I got jar of kimchi in my fridge too. Let's go, let's go. I am actually, okay, watermelon and honeydew. I just don't like melons. I think that's it. I like cantaloupe sometimes, but like honeydew, it's like not sweet. It doesn't taste, it's like hard. It's like not enjoyable to eat. But if there's any honeydew baddies in chat, let me know. Maybe you can change my mind. I took a picture of the hawk at work and showed my coworker, kept on doing it. Ah, okay, okay. You know, as I'm from Iowa, I do know a thing or two about hawks and eagles. They have seedless ones too though, like watermelon. I think I was always afraid when I was younger that like if I ate a seed, it would like grow a plant inside of me, and so like that fear and that like disdain for like wanting to eat the fruit has definitely like made me steer away from it more. Okay, Derek, what is it about Melissa O'Neill then that is like, is it because I look like a scrub right now? I'm very comfortable, guys. I got my sweatpants on. I got my sweatshirt on, which honestly, I could probably wear like a t-shirt right now because I'm really hot, but... Oh, guys, I'm sorry, there's an ad. Go for runs. More like, I have the runs. Yeah, I like sauerkraut a lot. I just feel like the sourness really complements things sometimes. Beer is ew, coffee is great though. Do you drink black coffee, Faye, or do you drink it with like milk and sugar? Because I have to add like, here's some milk, here's some sugar. And like, I want, at that point, I want no taste of coffee left in it to the point where it's not even coffee anymore. And when I do drink coffee, I actually do have the runs. Like it's just not a good experience, I guess. Also an INFJ. Yeah, I feel like, I think I used to be INFP or INTP, something like that when I was younger. I was a lot more like kept to myself, logical thinker. Not saying I'm not a logical thinker anymore, but just like I'm more like not like feels based, but I don't know. I definitely have changed a little bit since growing up. Have you guys changed like your Myers-Briggs, or have you guys done Myers-Briggs? The personality, not like, is it personality test? It's like something like that. But yeah, I know a lot of people who are INFJ, and maybe it's because like people who have like similar personality types kind of like attract to one another. Like you get along more, I guess, more or less. Are we streaming while we eat tomorrow or something? I don't know. I don't want to like impose on like us hanging out together, but I do want to maybe try like if I were to go to Times Square, if I were going to go somewhere with hopefully good service, go somewhere with Sai or whatever with you guys, that like if it's not eating too, that I can like try an IRL stream a little bit. I don't know, if you have any thoughts or advice, let me know. Would you ever think about doing an IRL stream, or have you done them before, Faye? Two years ago, my cousin came up here for work, and on the weekends, he made us drink beer with him. What kind of beer was it? For some reason, in Iowa, everyone and their mom loves like Bud Light, I think, or Busch Light. I think it's Busch Light they love. It's like cheap beer or something. I feel like it's going to take me forever to finish eating. This is helping me a little bit because I'm a very like shy eater. So like it takes a lot for me to want to like eat in front of others, especially if it's like a guy I like, or like I'm like nervous, or like in a nervous setting or something like that. And so this is definitely helping me get over that hopefully a little bit, because like I like cover my mouth a lot, and I'm just like, don't look at me. Like I'm like that kind of person when I eat. So this is like hopefully helping a little bit with that. I don't know if anyone can relate to that. Hi Deadpool, welcome in. How are you? How's your Saturday going? I haven't talked to you in a while. I got lovely delicious skewers and went home to eat. Nice. And it's very inexpensive when you get the skewers here too. Hi Seventh, welcome in. How are you? What dinner, or sorry, what meal period is it for you? But no, she's a drag. I'm just like, what vibe am I giving off right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I haven't decided. Should I put my light back on? I feel like if I do that, it's gonna show how like sweaty and like, no, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to ambient late night lighting. That was not cute. I ate too many seeds trying to grow unlimited watermelons in me as a kid. How did that go, Rito? Did you successfully grow any of them? Honeydew is still honeydew. We never call cantaloupe cantaloupe. Oh, okay. Because I know in Spanish, they usually just call any kind of melon just like melon. Well, I guess like the correct term for it is like sandia. I think that's watermelon, but I think people generally just say melon. Also, my hair is like sagging, so I'm gonna try and put it up in a bun so it sits on top of my head. Oh my god. Oh god. Is it Jenja? Oh gosh, thank you for the raid. This was this is a test stream for me to practice IRL streams, but thank you so much for the raid. I'm not at my best self right now. From Germany? Oh my gosh. Wait, what time is it for you? Wait, oh my god, were you having a DGen stream? How do you pronounce your name? Is it like Genya? Jenya? Just let me know how to say it. Eating at this time? No, I feel like I'm in the East Coast right now. It's like, what time is it? What time is it, guys? Oh, it's 11:16. 11:16 is not bad though. I feel like that's not bad. Prince, welcome in. Clapped by Reina, welcome in. Oh my god, same. I love that. Zach, welcome in. Wait, Zach, you're from Joanne. You're from Joanne and Sammy's stream. Yeah, I recognize you from there. Like ganja. Oh my god, ganja in my sweatband. Oh my god, sorry. There's a song that like goes like that. That's what makes me think of that. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if the alert sound will go off, but I do. This is my first time streaming off my phone, so this is supposed to be like a very casual stream that like I was hoping like nobody would come to. So I appreciate you being here. Esmic, oh welcome back, Esmic from yesterday. Hello. Dinner at 11. I'd be starving. Did you end up napping yesterday, or was it you who said yesterday you wanted to nap? I've been doing fine. I went to a church service yesterday, funeral for my nana today. Oh no, Deadpool, I'm so sorry. I hope you and your family are doing all right. I'm sending you lots of love. Oh, hope you're doing okay. Let's see here. But yeah, that's funny that you say eating at this time. Ganja? Is that what we're calling you? Because you're literally up at like 5 a.m. right now. Like, did you have like a DGen stream? My favorite bird, there are a lot of songbirds in Iowa, blue jays, robins. I love the common mallard. Does that count? The duck? Hey chat, she likes us, that's why she's nervous. Yeah, I'm like very sweaty right now. My MBTI did change, but it stayed for the same for the last 7 to 8 years. I also think INFJs are attracted to each other. Ooh, my god, ooh. But yeah, if anyone's new here, my name is Allie, and I am doing my best at trying to do like an IRL stream. It's for practice, because I live in New York right now, and I have some friends who are visiting, some Twitch friends who are visiting from other states this week, and I'm doing like a practice like eat dinner with you guys stream, and then hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll go out in public. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Bye Lo, thanks for coming in. Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you coming in. Yes, it is a little bit late, but I also ate lunch kind of late too. So it's like on the weekends, like, let's see, on the weekdays I eat like 2 to 3 meals a day, and on the weekends, if I'm waking up at like 1 p.m., I'm probably eating like one meal. One meal that day. But it sounds like a lot of you guys have not had dinner yet, so I say melon for cantaloupe and sandia for watermelon. But at home we just say melon because we either have one or the other always. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. Oh god, I do not know German, but I have been to Germany. I've been to Munich, and I've been to Bavaria. Is that like also like an area in Germany? I do not know much though. I know Guten Tag, Guten Morgen to you guys because it's very early. Hi Bonnie, welcome in. How are you? Did you have, I mean, you probably had dinner. Your feast looks delicious. Okay, I'm not doing a good job at eating, but I just had rice and eggs, and I added sauteed mushrooms and peppers, kimchi, cucumber, and tomato, and I'm doing a very bad job at eating just because I'm yapping so much. I'm still INFPA. Oh, okay. I used to be INFP, but now I'm INFJ. I'm sure it changed. It may or may not change a little bit as you age, but I'm sure like not crazy. Maybe you play play with Among Us. Oh God, you guys would probably communicate in German though, and I would just be like, actually, I'd probably just shut the fuck up. Like I wouldn't even know what I was saying. Like I don't even think I could play with you guys. Thank you for the follow, Dexter. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to speak German, but if you would like to teach me something, let me know. If there's like one word I should know that is appropriate, let me know. We're all bots? Yes. I'm glad bots are joining me for dinner. Again, this was supposed to be a very secret stream. I did not add everyone on Discord. It was supposed to be very like small and like a little intimate between like me and chat, but I'm so surprised that people actually came. I'm literally eating right now too. Good. It means I'm actually eating with somebody else and people aren't just like watching me eat. I'd rather, it's like when people get their food at a restaurant and I'm with them, I'd rather wait until they also get their food. Otherwise, like when I just feel like it's like odd if I start eating. Hi Red, welcome in. I'm here to tell you need STFU in 40 minutes. No, it's a weekend. It's a weekend, baby. I can stay up as long as I want to. I went to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m. last night. Sheesh. Like, don't tell anyone. And it's finished right before coming to chat. Did you say what you ate, Derek? If I missed it, I'm so sorry. But what did you eat? Why didn't you wait for a little bit? Just kidding. No one knew I was gonna be doing this. 9, I do know 9. And yeah. Oh yeah, Faye, did you say whether or not you would want to do IRL stream at some point? Because again, I only want to do it based on the comfortability of like the people around me, or like, would you ever consider it? Like things like that. Because again, I was not very interested in IRL streamers until I watched Sammy via Fruity and Joanne do like cafe like IRL streams, and like Joanne did a whole bunch of like Japan IRL streams, and I'm just like, wow, like that's so cool. But it's also the reason why like I probably didn't do it before is because I was living in the butt crack of the US. Like no one really is like asking like, oh my god, like I wonder what's going on in Iowa today. Like no one was asking that. No one. So that's probably why I didn't stream IRL. But now I'm kind of like, you know, I live in New York now. Maybe I show you guys a little bit of what life looks like. No, but I ate pupusas. Ooh, yum, that sounds so good. What's your favorite type? Because I usually eat the ones that have like refried beans and cheese or something like that in there. I recently went to a festival and I had the best empanadas in my entire life. They were not meat-based because like I don't eat like beef, pork, stuff like that, but like they had potatoes and lentils in it. It was spiced so well. It was a perfect crunch. It had the perfect green sauce on the outside. I cannot stop thinking about it. So good. Also things, Prince and Ganja. Yeah, my German not so good. That bowl is bigger than you. Everyone's commenting on the bowl. Like, it's just distorted. Just a little bit distorted, honestly. Red, what did you have for dinner? I feel like you cook pretty well too. Like you like have very like, diverse foods. But today I made just lazy food. Red packet ramen added 3 fried eggs and bacon with a side of raw carrots and dill pickles. Yo, that sounds so good. I love adding things to ramen because sometimes like just plain like ramen packet is good. Like does the job, super good. But then other times I'm just like, yo, let's put some eggs, let's put some mushrooms, let's put some like rice cakes, let's put some tofu, let's put some tuna, let's like put all this like random stuff to like make it like more exciting. And then I get like really full off the other stuff and I like don't even eat the ramen part. Jojo only did like 4 to 5 streams. But she was also just in like another country, like enjoying herself. And she also did like a subathon that went on for like a month. So I feel like it's very valid of her to be able like to do 4 to 5 streams. I don't know. It sounds like she had a really good time though. I did not get to see like a lot of her streams because there were at times where I was like working or like doing something else. But like it just like the footage that I did catch was like so cute. I'm just like, oh my god, like to be Joanne right now in Japan, just like eating food and living her best life. I'm just like, let's go, like let's go queen. Actually though, I'm just waiting for her next uncapped subathon, guys. That's just what I'm waiting for. Hi Seltzer, thank you for the hydrate. I got some soy sauce right here if you don't. I'm just kidding. I do have some water. Oh wait, no, I have tea. I have milk tea. What am I saying? Can you guys hear this? That's slurping. I'm the only one that eats chicken and bananas where the outside is chicken and the inside is ham and cheese. Rito, I am not quite sure about that one. I'm not quite sure about that one. Send pics next time. Is that a bowl or a feeding trough? Bonnie! Please, I am going to eat all of this. How long has this stream been going on for? 47 minutes? It's been about an hour, almost. I made Chinese style beef and rice. Nice. Love that. When is Chinese style? Does that just mean like the spices or like the sauces you're using? It's a good thing I didn't plug in my mic actually, because then I'd be like slurping in your ear and like going like that's not cute. We're not doing that today, guys. That is after hour. Just kidding. That's after hour alley. You guys can catch me on a different website. Just kidding. Alley subathon, 1 sub equals 1 hour. The thing about subathons is just like there's always that fear that like that little part of you that's kind of like, what if nobody comes? And then you have your timer and then it's like starts at 10 minutes or whatever and like nobody subs and then the subathon's just over. That's like my thought. I'm just like, what if that happens, you know? I don't think I'd be like, oh, anyways, let me just go about my day, I guess. Heard you swallow? Yeah, I do like, well, hold on. Hold on. Slurping on a dinner date? You know, it's kind of like when, like in White Chicks, when when the guy that they were like trying to like be annoying, and then he's just like eating all this food and he's like slurping and like being very like just messy while he's eating, but then apparently like really turned on the other guy, so I guess it just didn't work. I guess it didn't work. But again, if I were actually like on a date right now with somebody that like I didn't know very well, it's like a first date kind of thing, I'd be like very shy. Like I probably would also be eating very slow and I would be taking very small bites. when I'm alone, I take like big bites, but like when I'm like with somebody else, I take small bites because I'm like just kind of anxious. Your spoon holding technique is interesting. What does that mean? Like, oh, do people usually hold it like this? They usually hold it. What is your spoon holding technique then? This is how people eat it? I feel like oh, is this like barbaric? Holding it like this, like going like this. There is a person that lives on Earth that's eaten more mayonnaise than anyone else. Oh my god, you're talking about me for real? Person has no idea they're the record holder. Do you ever wonder who this person might be? You're looking right at her, wholesome Jeff. And it's QP mayo. They have an empty mayo buckets laying around their apartment. Yes, it's just out of view. It's like a 5-year-old spoon holding technique. Okay, Jay. I'm not holding it like this. Like I'm not holding it like this. I'm just holding it like this. Pretty close. You chew your toenails at the dinner table too? Yeah, he's just like me for real, actually. And they are drums of mayo. Oh god. They probably like stink like mayo too. I feel like I've had someone tell me that like they were eating so much fast food that they just started to have like, what was it called, like the beef sweats, or like I forget like the way that they said it, but it was like they called it the beef sweats. I don't know. Possibly. Jay, have you had this brand of milk tea before? I get it at the Asian market. It's very nice. What would you do if that soy sauce started talking? I'd be like, damn, I need to wake up right now. Right now. What would it say to me? What would it say to me though? You mean the meat sweats? Yeah, is it that? Is it that? I also have this fear when I eat food in front of people that like, especially like ramen or like noodles or like messy food. Like if I were to eat like ribs or like something like that, that's like messy. And it's like, that's why I take smaller bites usually. It's because I don't want to be like when I'm alone, I'm like, but like when I'm like with other people, I just want to just like, so there's no like risk of me choking, me embarrassing myself, me having food fall out of my mouth, me slurping on something, and then there's like backsplash on the other person. Like they're in the splash zone at that point. Like I can't have that. I really can't have that. Also 7th, when's the next time you're gonna come to the US? I'm so curious. I know you were in Vegas for a very like short amount of time, but I'm just curious. Also, Jay, what are we getting for food tomorrow? Because I'm so sad. We were supposed to eat today. I was really looking forward to hot pot. Get Allie ribs and crawfish boil next time she has a dinner date with chat. The way I would be so embarrassed. The way that I would almost just eat it with a fork at that point. Like if I like ate ribs, I would probably just like try and scrape it off instead of like, I make that like Minecraft noise, like crawfish boil though. You know, so my Rito, I know you're not in Texas anymore, right? You live in Ohio right now, but you're familiar. You like were born in Texas, right? But like I have a friend who is living in Houston right now, and she gets like crawfish boil a lot. And the last time she went to like an Asian restaurant that had the crawfish boil that she's been to a couple times, they found like a skinny bug in there that was like at least like this big. Like there's like 2 to 3 inches, I think. It was a lot. It was big. It was big. When 2 or 3 inches is big, it's a bug, and it's like. It was so gross. And then she like tried to make a complaint to the manager, but they're just like, the server was just kind of like, oh, that's not supposed to be there. And then they just took it away, and they didn't even give them like a refund or like sorry that happened, or they didn't give them any kind of like gift card or like, anything like that. So she went to Yelp and she went to Google reviews, and then so I had to support that, of course. So then I went to Yelp, and then I went to Google reviews, and then I also wrote something, and then I supported her comment about it. I like liked it, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened to you. Like, you know, because girls support girls, you know? You gotta support your friends in these situations. Never tried eating with people? You have to have had like eaten with people, yeah, before. 2 to 3 inches is huge. The hugest, the most humongous. You're telling me I traveled all the way there? Well, at least that wasn't the only reason why you went over there. Like, you were doing other things. I think it would be fun. Like, you went to the mall, yeah. I think it would have been fun to, like, if I were, like, streaming, to go into, like, the little, like, anime store thing. Like, look at plushies and stuff with chat. I think that would have been fun. I need you to do an IRL stream, though, someday, Jay. I think that would be... I know you've done it before, but, like, where did they go? Bring them back. Remember people eating pizza with fork and knife the first day in the dorms? That didn't last long. I am someone, like, I don't like when my hands get, like, greasy, I guess. It's like, I don't like eating, like, messy food. Like, I still will eat it, but, like, I still just don't like the feeling of my hands getting messy. And so, like, eating tacos or eating pizza or things like that, like, I just like hate the feeling. So like I can understand why you'd want to use like a fork and knife, but honestly, the way that I grew up, I did not use a knife when I was eating food. I always used like a spoon or a fork, and I would use the side of it to cut it, to like try and cut it. Even if it was like a piece of meat, if it was like anything, I would use the side of it. I would never use a knife. So like when it comes down to like people using knives now that I'm like grown up and stuff, I don't know how. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to hold with one side and, like, how to properly cut. Because, like, I didn't grow up that way. It sounds really dumb and, like, very immature, or, like, my growth was stunted in some way. But, like, I just always use, like, the side of my utensil. And I don't know how people cut. It just is very awkward for me when I try to do that. Do you also ask for extra napkins at restaurants and wipe after every bite? I get extra napkins. I almost feel like that's an Asian thing. Just like grabbing like a lot of extra napkins. But I do wipe my mouth a lot usually. I fear that like maybe it's just like social situations. It's just like, I don't like the idea of like, oh, there's something in my teeth, there's something in my mouth, like on like the side of my mouth. Like, I want to like try and be presentable when I'm with other people. But when I'm at home, I'm like, which is why like being like chatting with you guys while I'm eating right now is kind of anxiety inducing. My other pet peeve, people who eat with their mouths open. Because I've been spat on before. Not in a good way, just kidding. But like when you're eating and you like are talking and you have like food in your mouth, and or even when you're not talking and you're just there at baseline, just like I'm just like I hate that. Like, I actually hate that. It's just like, maybe it's because I had a family member that like ate with their mouth open, and it just like always made me really annoyed for some reason. It's very small things, just very small things. I had a cigarette butt in my mouth once eating a dish. I was like, why is this piece so chewy? Did you say anything? Did you like say anything to the place, or did you like go ask them like for a refund? It would be tough though if you were getting delivery. Though I've gotten delivery before and like maybe like wasn't right, and then you can like say something about it, and then they'll usually give you like some kind of a refund. I'm just like, damn, they'll just give you a refund, like whether or not it's actually like a refundable thing. They gave us a new dish. At that point, I'd be like, okay, like I'm out. Like, I don't know if I want to eat there again. Remember that place in K-Town last year? I think it was like actually around this time, about the people who complained that there was like a rat in their soup, or like a mouse or something in their soup, and they had like a picture, and like it really evidently did look like a rat. But then like some people were kind of saying that like, what if they put that there? What if that's fake? What if it was just like, you know, so you never really know the real story sometimes. But like still, I was just like, ugh, like. Even, like, when I get a bug in my food, like, I've had at some places, like, here, like, around NYC, I'm kind of like, it's not the worst thing to have. Like, at least it's not a rat. At least it's not a rat. But I'm still kind of like, oh, like, why is there a bug in my food? Or, like, hair. Would you guys rather have hair in your food or a bug in your food? Like, which one? Like, pick your poison right now. If you IRL streamed and went with me all day today, it would have been a good one for you. Yeah, you should have invited me earlier, Jay. No invite, I guess. Just kidding. I hate when people say that. I have a table in my room. Oh, so you usually don't like eat with your family or eat with other people? That's the thing with like living alone. It's just like, it's just more peaceful eating by yourself sometimes. Like, would you guys go out to a restaurant or like go eat by like alone, or would you rather go with other people? Because I think I don't mind eating alone. Like during your break at work, you usually are eating alone, or like when you get home from something, like maybe you're eating with your roommates or your family, or other times like people's schedules don't line up and you eat alone. But like, I think I prefer eating by myself. It unfortunately got to the point too, like I was living with roommates and like my significant other at the time, but like I almost preferred eating alone for some reason, just because like I was just so overstimulated from the day, or I was like tired, and it's just like I just want to like eat and like watch my show right now. Like I really don't want to do anything else. Like I sound like an iPad kid that I just like, I need to have a show like going on while I'm eating. There's this thing that I saw that like when you have like on one side, when you're watching something, it has like a commercial break or something, you have like 2 other screens that are going on with something. Like your mind is actually like never at rest. Like you never let yourself just like think and like have empty space in your brain. You're always like stimulated by something. And I just kind of thought about that recently. It didn't land in your mouth, did it? No, someone's burped in my mouth before. It smelled like peanut butter and I wanted to throw up after that though. I know it's kind of different though. So people think it's a sad thing, but I just don't want to eat with other people. No, it's fair. That's fair, 7th. You know those places in like those Japanese places that it just has like a single stall booth that you like sit at and it's like ramen and you just kind of get to eat in your peaceful little area. You don't have to like sit with other people. Tasted bitter. Man's gotta eat alley. I worked there before back in the day. Oh no. That's true though. But then remember that time we were complaining about the Wendy's food that you had gotten? It was like cold or soggy or something like that. Did getting food splashes on the camera cross your mind yet? How many times? My phone's pretty far away, so it's like not like, I don't think like I'd have to be like very close to you guys to like spit on the camera, but I'm definitely cautious of it. And what do you mean by what type of hair? Like I'm not like arm hair, leg hair, like head hair, pubic hair, like what kind of, it's just like hair, any kind of hair. It's probably like this kind of hair that like fall in your food. What hour your phone's still holding on? I think it would be like my phone, it's like an iPhone 15 Pro, because my other one got stolen when I moved to New York. I will never not mention that. I think it's so iconic, honestly. But yeah, I think the battery should be okay. And I charged it before this, so it should be fine, honestly. If there was hair, I'd ask for a refund and leave. Yeah, I know some people, like my friend who had like the really big bug in her crawfish boil, they didn't give her a refund or really apologize or anything. So it's like, where do you get your justice in that? Google reviews, Yelp. Bug or hair, I'm sending them both back and bitching up a storm. Bonnie, I need you to protect me IRL, because like are you guys people, if there's something wrong with your dish, if there's something wrong with something you received, do you go back and say something, or are you just kind of like, oh no, it's fine, just like it's fine? Because I am someone who like, I don't like to like let my concerns be like known, especially in like a public setting like that. But even though like I fully know that's like valid, like it's very valid if your meal is wrong, if they did something wrong, like that's on them. Like you're paying money for it, so you better get like the right thing, right? But like I'm also like, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna say anything. It's fine. But then you always got that one friend that's just like, nope, I'll say something. Give me that drink. I'll say something about it. Other people. Okay. So some people like to eat alone. Some people like to eat with the presence of others. I eat alone all the time. I don't mind adventures walking alone, even go see movies alone. No, I like that. I think it's good to be able to be comfortable in your own presence and not have to rely on other people to go do certain activities. Because like I used to be like that. Like if somebody didn't want to go to a movie with me, if somebody didn't want to go see XYZ with me, then I would be like, okay, then I'm not going. Like, I'm not going to go to the mall because somebody didn't come with me. But then your life just becomes more peaceful when you don't let the activities you want to do be dictated around what other people want to do too. So it's like, you should still go because you want to go. It doesn't matter if somebody wants to go with you or not. You should still go because you want to. Very interesting. I just feel like it is important to be able to just kind of do things on your own though. Jaeger, I'm a yapper, and I actually did do pretty good. I've eaten most of the rice and the mushrooms. It just looks like I haven't because I haven't eaten this whole ass tomato. I'm that friend. Yes, Bonnie, please protect me. Please protect me. Yes, any arm, head, or mustache hairs. I mean, you've seen those, like, have you seen those, like, beard nets? Maybe? Beard nets? I've seen those before. Why did they burp in your mouth? It wasn't, like, a guy or anything who, like, I was, like, kissing or anything. They burped. It was, like a girlfriend. And then we were just, like, next to each other. And then she was just kind of, like, making a big, like, she was bringing attention to the fact that she, like, really had to burp. So she was just kind of burping. And then she just kind of, like, bleh, in, like, my face. And it just... I don't know, I just think it's so gross. Like, I honestly think burps are grosser than farts. Like, that's me. Like, I don't know what you guys think, but burps are way grosser for me because they're coming from your stomach to your mouth. And the mouth is how you talk. It's where your breath is. It's where you, like, kiss people. It's like it's obvious that stinky things are going to come out of your butt. But, like, your mouth, I'm just like, But that also comes from the fact that, like, I don't know, like, I don't burp. Like, I just physically, like, can't burp. So that's also just like a me thing. But yeah, Jaeger, I've eaten a lot, okay? And I intend to eat most of this. Farts are diabolical. Thanks for coming in, Jay. I'll see you tomorrow. That's still so weird to say. Like, I'll see you tomorrow, Jay. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Oh yeah, you have to work tomorrow, so. Not the weekend warrior. The only time I had what looked like an arm in my... An arm? Do you mean like ant? Or do you mean like an arm in my food? Was... Oh, arm hair, sorry. Was when I was working midnights and the French toast took 30 minutes of my 1 hour break to reach my table. I just let the waitress know and I think I got my meal half off. Yeah, it is better to say something, I guess, than like I probably wouldn't say something because like I don't want to make the other person uncomfortable. Like I don't want to make the other person feel bad, if that makes sense. I'm very like aware, like very cautious of like how I would make somebody, especially in public like food service, customer service, anything like that. Like, I do not want them to feel bad. I don't want them to, like, I don't know. It's like, I just, like, try any way that I can just to make them not feel uncomfortable or whatever. I don't want them to feel bad that, like, I'm sending back my food or things like that. And so that's why I probably wouldn't say anything. But, yeah, I'm glad that you got something half off. His name is Ayo Fred. I wear a beard net for work. Okay. You know, if I were a dude, like if I don't know, would I want to have a beard? Would I want to be a beard poppy? And for people who do have beards, do you ever go clean shaven, like up here? Do you like keep it? Because I know some people, I definitely had friends who are like, when I shave, I look like a prepubescent male. Except like when I have a beard, I look more older, like more mature. So like they would never get rid of the beard kind of thing. It just feels like so much like extra maintenance, I guess. She literally told our table that the head fry cook didn't give a shit. Oh no. At that point, I'm like, because that waitress at that point is probably dealing with a lot of people who are unhappy with their food. So it might get to the point where they're getting so many complaints. And it's like, I don't want to work at a place. Like, I've had many customer service, food service jobs in the past. And it's like, I don't want to work in a place where I'm not at least semi-proud to like work at, where I'm like constantly apologizing for the service, constantly apologizing for the food, anything like that. Like, I've worked at a movie theater, and I've definitely had like complaints of like, oh, the movie is too loud, the lights are not dim enough, the popcorn's bad, I got soda instead of whatever. And it's just kind of like, I'd rather work somewhere where like at least I have some integrity about working there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna feel bad constantly, like every single time that someone's complaining. It's just kind of like, you hear about it all the time. And like, even in my job now as like a dietitian, I am there to talk about clinical nutrition and talk about like how your diet affects your disease condition. And mostly people just want to complain about the food, right? You know, I'm not food service, I'm not like dietary, I'm like clinical medicine, you know? And so, but then when people see me, they just want to like complain about the food. And it's like, you can only hear that so much before you're just kind of like, I don't really care. Like, I literally like, I don't care. I used to shave it when I got lazy. Do you trim your beard, Rito? Like, do you? Because recently I got eyebrow scissors, and I think you can use it on beard too, but like, that also just feels like a lot of extra maintenance. I would finish your bowl in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a talker. And like, I don't want to go through like too long of a period where I'm just like chewing and eating and it's just like silent, because I know I don't have like music or like anything in the background. So I'm just kind of like, I don't want to like make the space too awkward or anything. He told me that it's 3 a.m. and his diner's the only one open. If they don't like it, they could eat somewhere else. A little contradictory to this is the only one open, but also that's like not even an excuse though. Like, French toast for like an hour, right? Hi Chris, welcome in. Hi streamer new here. You know, nice to meet you, Chris. Nice to meet you. How are you though? Thanks for coming back. Did you have dinner already? Here's a slurp for you guys. Del Taco? Del Taco's so iconic because it's from that Vine that people are like, come to Del Taco and get free shavakadu. But I've never had Del Taco before. Is that like a regional thing, or like where do you buy Del Taco? Is it like and what's the equivalent of it? Is it like similar to Taco Bell, or is it better? Is it worse? What's something healthy I should add to my diet for the daily? Oh, you mean like fiber? Like fiber? Are you saying like vegetables? Because you want to be able to have good digestion, guys. And if there's anything you guys should be getting from my channel, it's that I want you guys to have good digestion. And that starts at eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, but not too much too soon. Because if you go from like no fiber to suddenly so much fiber in one day, you're going to have a very quick trip to the restroom. If that's maybe you don't want that, but I like that though for for the daily. I would say, like, for example, in my meal, where I'm getting fiber, I get a little bit of fiber from like the tomato skins, a little bit from the mushrooms, but I'm a little bit from the cabbage, from the kimchi, but I'm primarily getting it from the cucumber. And there's two types of fiber actually. There's insoluble, which means it doesn't like, your body doesn't like absorb or anything like that. And there's also soluble fiber, which means it like mixes with water and is like turns into like a gel consistency in cucumber. So you want both types of fiber because they have both good benefits. The insoluble is like the skin, and then the soluble gel-like one is like the inside of the cucumber. So cucumber is very good. It has some very good fiber, good for your digestion, and very good snack too. Like, I know people who are trying to like lose weight, not that I'm like trying to like promote weight loss or anything on my channel, but like people who want like a snack that is like volume rich, but like not super high in calories. Like they're kind of like watching how much you're eating at a time. You could eat a lot of cucumbers and it's like very low calorie, but it's very it's very nutrient dense. And so you have a lot of nutrients packed in like a small amount, you know? So that's that's on fiber today. Similar to Taco Bell, probiotics help. Very true, very true. There's probiotics, there's prebiotics, and then there's probiotics. 2 types. So the probiotics in my kimchi, also very good for digestion. They were the only diner open, and the only other places close to us that was open at 3 a.m. were Taco Bell and Steak and Shake. Wait, what's wrong with Steak and Shake? I feel like that was a pretty good place too. I still think it's so funny that you clipped that little part of me dancing 7th. That is a little embarrassing. But I do like it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, if I weren't streaming right now, I would definitely be done with this meal. It's cute. It's kind of like... I was like imitating that one guy who was like dancing. That emote is the best way that I can describe how he was dancing. Last thing I got there was an omelet because the last 2 weeks working in that town, I would skip lunch with my buddy and go to the Planet Fitness to eat on my last 15-minute break before going home. I feel like, yeah, I feel like omelets at diners would like really hit the spot, but again, like, it does not sound like you got very good service there. Or I guess the service was fine, like the waitress was fine, but it was just like the back of the house that like wasn't so good. With the Pika ear too. Hold on, I need to see like, just a sec. There's a story I want to tell, but I need to be like cautious of like who's in here, you know? I know that VODs are a thing, but someone raided me like a month or 2 ago, and I had like the Pikachu ears on, and again, it was a very like those. It's just like a redeem. Like I have my Bidoof hat, I have my big Pikachu ears, and like I was like watching a little bit of the VOD like pre-raid. I guess she's stalking us. Hi, no, this is just a little bit of tea. But yeah, someone had raided me, yeah, a month or 2 ago, and I was like watching their VOD because like once in a while I will like look at the VOD if I don't know them very well to see like, oh, like how did they find me, like what, like literally like who introduced me to the raid, kind of like who introduced them to the raid, like me, my channel, whatever. And I went to the VOD and they were talking like kind of high-key kind of inappropriately, honestly, because I had the Pikachu ears on, and one of the people in chat were just like, oh my god, look, she has like those Playboy bunny ears on, she's trying to make her chat like have like boners or whatever. Like it was like very like inappropriate like talking, I guess. And like it just like made me feel like very like this person had been in my chat too before, so it was like very like odd to like see them say that, because they were like pretty normal in my chat, which like of course a lot of things happen behind closed doors or whatever, but it just like made me feel very like gross, because like something that something that was supposed to be like fun and like kind of like cutesy and like whatever, and like I know like the ears like they could be seen as like bunny ears, and even if it was bunny ears, like there's no reason to be like sexualizing it or anything like that. But it just like, again, like it just made me feel kind of gross, because like I don't know, again, it was meant to be like a very like fun thing, and then like when they were saying that, they're just like, oh my god, like look at all her simps, like she's making people like super, like all her simps in chat be like all like, you know what I'm trying to say here. And it just felt very gross. And it's like people have like been in my chat before, so it was just kind of like disappointing that that was the kind of rhetoric, or like that was the kind of like how they were speaking, not in my chat. And then the other people in there who like I also know, they weren't saying anything to be like, yo, that's kind of weird, or like that's kind of like, why are you saying that about her, like kind of thing. It was just like, I don't know, it was just like a very gross situation. So every now and then, maybe it is good to kind of see like what people are saying about your stream before they go in, because it's like, damn, like that was kind of uncomfortable. So that was like the tea, a little bit of a tea on that. kind of uncomfortable there. Give me a name, give me the first 100 likes. Yeah, they haven't really been to stream in a while, but I was just like, you know, noted. Very much noted. Hi Sam, welcome in, how are you? I'm guessing, let's see, you probably didn't work today because it's a weekend, but like, did you eat already? I remember that. It was a bit cringe. I definitely had some like, just like odd people. Cause like, it's one thing when it's a random viewer who comes in and it's just kind of like saying sexualizing stuff and just being weird, which like I don't really care about because like I don't know who that is. Like they're probably going into every stream that they see on just chatting category and being weird. Like that doesn't really affect me. But it's like the people that you do know on Twitch, and then like you see them how they're not standing up for you, or they're like saying these things behind your back or in like another chat where it's like public. It's like you could like, it's the VOD's like public, like you can see like what they were saying, like the chat is still there. It's like very disappointing, I would say. I was playing League with you that time, right? That's why I don't remember. That could have happened, but again, this was like the VOD before they came in, so it's like you can, like, I went to their channel, the person who rated me didn't say anything gross, they were fine, but it was like the people who like I know from that chat that were saying some like weird stuff, and it like made me really uncomfortable, like after like reading all of that. Like they don't know that like I had seen that, like what they had said, but it made me like really uncomfortable, and it just kind of, it didn't like ruin the whole like Pikachu ears for me, but it did make me kind of like, I don't like, it's like a reflection of them, not on like me or my channel or my community or anything like that, but it still makes me feel kind of like, oh, like what if people perceive me this way because I'm wearing these, or like what if people are like, what other things are people saying, you know? But at the same time, it shouldn't matter, right? It should not matter. Aw, crap, it's a choice. Welcome in. How are you? Did you eat already? I ate already. I went to the Cambodian New Year festival today. Oh my god, did you eat? What did you do? What did they... Tell me all about it. That's so cute. I love that. They have a dragon festival going on in New York. I think it's this weekend. It's like the biggest Chinese festival that goes on here. Had some freshly squeezed bamboo juice. I've never had bamboo juice before. Whoa. Is it sweet? Do they have to add sugar? I've seen like sugar cane juice where they have like the big stalks of like sugar cane. They have like machines that like makes it like flattens it out and gets like juice out of it. I've seen that, but I haven't seen bamboo juice before. Crispy pork slash Lao sausage with sticky rice. Yo, Sam ate well today. I'm off. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks, Replicant. Thanks for coming in. And remember, eat your fiber. Eat your fiber to be regular. Have a good rest of your night. And thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Take care. Okay, again, with my bowl, it only looks like I haven't eaten a lot because I have this big tomato I haven't eaten. But I love tomatoes, so you know I'm going to eat it. Bamboo juice is a classic. I haven't... Or sugar cane juice? Both? Are they both a classic? I haven't had... I've had sugar cane before. The one where you just kind of like bite on it. Like you don't really chew the fibers or anything. You like just chew on it to get like the juice and stuff from it. But I haven't had like a real like glass of it or anything like that. Is the Lao, pork Lao sausage, is that the spicy Chinese sausage? So tomorrow, Sunday, again, I'm going to be meeting up with Jay, Sai, Meow Kai, August, and I'm hoping to do like some kind of IRL thing. If I don't, it's because I got nervous. Or like the service wasn't good and I was nervous about trying to start the stream. But I think this is giving me some practice at least to try and do something. Hopefully I won't be as nervous as I was starting it like I was today. But I do appreciate you guys being Like, I know this is like any other regular stream for you guys, but for some reason, like the whole setting switch up, like me being at my dinner table, me looking like very undone, very like, you know, my most, I like saying that, my most purest form. Like, I just feel very like exposed, not exposed, but just like kind of like vulnerable, but like, because like honestly I look like even on stream, like I look pretty similar to how I look now. It's just my hair's up, and so like I just get like very nervous about it. So I guess tomorrow I hope to be able to showcase some of the stuff that we do. The only thing I am nervous about is that I don't have another phone, like I said before, to kind of look at chat, and so I can only rely on what I see on my screen, I guess. And I will get nervous if for some reason multiple comments are coming at a time or I'm behind on chat, and then I wouldn't be able to read everyone's messages. And like, I really try my hardest to read everyone's message, because I know what it's like when I'm in someone's chat and they don't read my message, and I'm just kind of like, give me attention. Respond to me. I'm here for the mukbang. Well, I appreciate it, Jaeger. And also, I'm making very good progress, by the way. Lee Min-ho, every time there's a girl tied up with hair. I look like Lee Shang right now from Mulan. It's okay, you can ignore my messages. He said, ooh, woo, ignore me. Just kidding, Chris, just kidding. Chris, tell me how your day is. How's your weekend? Do you have any plans at all? This is normal. What do you mean? Turn the light on again? Nah, I'm good. I feel like this ambient lighting, I kind of like it a little bit better. The other one, you can tell that my face very shiny and like warm. Like my face gets very like red, like not even like up here, down here. It's like my cheeks get very red. And so I do not need to highlight that. I used to have a thing for tied up hair. Oh, that's a thing. It's like, I feel like growing up, like girls will kind of assume that like guys are not into girls with glasses, or like when your hair is in a like back because it looks less feminine or things like that. But then you get older and then guys are kind of like, no, like I love the way that looks, or no, they're so cute. Like I love girls who have glasses and things like that. So yeah, I think people when they're younger, they judge themselves too much. And there's literally multiple people, I don't know, out there for you, whether or not like you're there in your life right now. If you have yet to meet them, there is definitely someone out there for you that likes those quirks, likes those things about you that maybe you like hid when you were younger and now you like weren't proud of, but like now you're older and like there's it's like me with like Pokemon and video games. Like when I was like, you just did not hear a lot about girls who played video games when in like elementary school, whatever, high school, whatnot. And so now I'm like older and it's like, oh my god, like I'm meeting so many girls that like play video games, and I have like friends who I can play with, and it's like exciting. There's like so many aspects of yourself that you hide when you're younger because you're afraid of being judged because you want to fit in so bad, right? But then when you get older, you start to actually accept these things about yourself, and more so maybe you're even proud of it, and you find the people who are also into this like similar stuff. So bamboo anything here in the Philippines is a classic. I would love to visit like Southeast Asia someday. I don't know when, but I just need to get a new passport. That's what I need to do. Man, that's exciting. I don't know about Chinese sausages, but Lao sausage is spicy, so maybe the same. Is it like somewhere in your town that they have the Cambodian festival, or is it somewhere you have to go like far away for? What do you mean 3 hours later? Yeah, it's been 1.5 hours. Luckily, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'm enjoying my food. I hope maybe multiple people have had dinner by now, though. I'm still learning to tell time. It's okay. You can learn here. You can learn. Just a family party for my mom's birthday tomorrow. Ooh, family parties are good because you can have like really good food. I don't know about you, but I used to be like super, super excited about family parties. Festival is a little out of my town, about 2 hours away so far, but not that far. Yo, 2 hours is kind of a while. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not, because like since being here in NYC, I think commute times, like commuting an hour is normal for a lot of people here. Like that is the usual for people. And so that's like very long for me. Like if I'm commuting an hour to my work and an hour from my place to go back home, that is like exhausting. That's like so much time out of my day. Cause like if you need to get there at 8, you leave at like 6:45 or 7, and then you get back home at like 6. Like it's like a long time. I've been done. I made my food after you started stream. Well, I mean, were you yapping? My longest eating time is 5 minutes. The rest is 3 minutes below. I'm actually usually like more of a quicker eater. It's just that I'm trying to take smaller bites, because if I start choking on stream, like, you guys have no one to call. You don't know where I live. You don't know where I am. Like, I need to be very careful. We got you yapping over here. Yes. Yappy Mon. Oh my god, doofus, please. I kind of like, that's so funny though. But yeah, it's like, I can't look like a fool on stream, you know? We can clip it for you. Yeah, if I'm alive, I'm gonna be on like live stream fails. It's just like, girl starts choking on stream and no one's there to save her. The Yappy Mon got me though. Oops, sorry for the ad, guys. I'm about to spill the juiciest of tea. With rush hour, you'd have to leave at like 6 a.m. Yeah. 30 minutes making food for 3 minutes of pleasure. Yeah. I think I usually take like 15 to 20 minutes to eat, like on a regular, like, because I've been so trained, especially for like when you have a 30-minute break at work and you have to go get your food or heat up your food. It takes time. Like that takes extra time out of your break from time that you should be spent like eating or just having a break. And so then I have like learned to eat pretty quickly. It's just like right now I'm like eating pretty slow. Tell me more why they're still on the ad break. Yes, we love tea time. Haven't cooked for 5 years. Oh wait, 7th. I saw your message. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge this earlier about you ate behind the refrigerator when you were younger. Did it feel just like safer eating behind there, or more comfortable, or tell me about that? There's this meme I saw that was just like, no, you know, I don't really mind oversharers. Like tell me why your mom lost custody of you like 10 years ago. Tell me why. I do think it's kind of funny. Like, no, like, yeah, tell me more. Tell me, tell me those deep things. You don't have doctor friends on call? I don't have any friends that are doctors, actually, I don't think. I know some who are in medical school, and I know some who want to go to PA school, but I don't know any, like people who are already doctors right now. I know where you live. Choking is like TOS, you'll get banned. Doofus, and that's why I cannot bear to do that on stream, guys. I'm gonna go to your house and just say, bro, just stop choking. Yeah, you're gonna fly here on a jet. By the time you get here, I'm like, I don't know why, but the heat is like a part of me while eating. Oh, you mean like the refrigerator, like heat? Really? She lost custody of me at 10-year-old because, yeah, like tell me why that happened. But then, guys, Sometimes when you overshare, remember last night we talked about it, you get that post-yap clarity. And sometimes that is, you don't want that. You don't want to be someone who overshares too much, right? I definitely feel like I have been like that in the past, where I feel like I have that need to overshare my life or over-explain myself or try and just connect with people by sharing things about my life. But then I'm just like, not everyone needs to know about these things. Like, you can just shut up. Like, you are okay to keep a part of your soul to yourself. You do not need to go telling everybody about why XYZ happened and why you have trauma now after that. You do not need to always share that with everyone. The heat of the refrigerator, yeah. So when do you still do that, or do you have you stopped doing that? Do you want to see how I look when I was a kid? I mean, that is very much up to you. That is very much up to you. I'm not asking for it or anything, but I mean, if you would like. Not gonna lie, I've had this drink in my fridge for like with the straw in it, like open, because I don't finish it, for the last like week. Because I got this like a while back, and I opened it, and I just don't drink a whole thing in like one sitting. You know, like that's why I don't really drink like boba or like beverages, I guess, like sweetened beverages like at stores or whatever, because I can't finish the whole thing. So I only eat maybe like this much at a time. And so like this much, and then this much, and then this much, and then this much. It lasts me for so long. I can't sleep if it's raining or a little cold. Oh, 7th. Does it rain a lot though in the Philippines? They have like monsoon season, I know, in like Thailand and places like that. It's been raining a lot more here in NYC, but I like the sound of the rain. And I do like how it gets a little bit colder, actually. I keep my window open usually when I sleep, because I do like a little bit of like air coming in, but then because it lets me be more comfortable in my bed. Like it allows me to use all 3 of my blankets at a time. Even in the summer, I sleep with my comforter kind of thing. Hi Soto, hi bestie. I'll take a sip of soy sauce for you. But thanks for coming in.